Hello everyone, welcome to this video. I'm making a video because yesterday I purchased the DJI Cosmo Pocket 3 and the Insta360 Go 3S, the 128 gigabyte edition, the biggest one out there. And if you're in the same boat as me before buying these cameras, you're just looking at reviews, trying to understand how it looks, how it records, how it deals in real life situations. And I couldn't find videos of people dealing it or recording in real life situations, like in a city or in a busy location, in a noisy location. They're always out in like countryside. I don't know, like fancy locations. I'm in New York City, so noise is like it's gonna happen no matter what. You could be doing nothing, there's noise everywhere. So I wanted to buy these to try to like do something creative with it, to record myself doing something I'm passionate about. So I picked up, like I said, the Go 3. I'll talk about this one first before the Pocket 3. First off, this small camera as a flippy screen is way heavier than the Pocket 3, even with the add-on of the extended battery and the tripod. And it's wild to me because I didn't expect that for this small thing to be way heavier than this whole thing combined. So that's that. This is two batteries combined. So the camera itself, this pops out. This in itself has its own battery, and this has its own battery, okay? If you want to know the numbers for each one, I got you right here. I'm trying to record this all in one shot, so you know I'm a regular consumer. I'm not paid, I'm not sponsored. I just bought this with my own money. This in itself is 310 milliamps, and this is 1270 milliamps. And from what I know is if you're using the camera with the action pod attached, it will use the action pod power before the camera does. And if you're recording with just the camera, and like the action pod dies because you're constantly recharging this when you're putting it back in the action pod, this will continue recording until you place it back into the pod and saves your video information and your video recording and stuff like that. One thing I was kind of worried about this is the microphone, because you can't use a wireless mic on this. The DJI Creative Combo comes with a mic, and I wanted to use this because, especially like I don't really record myself in public. I don't know, I'm too kind of introverted in that aspect, and I really talk low in public, so I kind of wanted the mic from the Creator Combo so I could speak to it and it could listen, like, and it doesn't sound distorted or anything. But this, you can't do this with this. This comes with an internal mic, and I haven't tested that aspect yet, but when I do, I'll put up a short or like a video on it, recording myself with it in public. But apparently this is like very good, I'm assuming by like distance, but if there's like wind, high noise, it's New York City, so you get ambulances, just traffic, environment noise, it's gonna pick it up. So yeah, I will say the best thing about this is the camera is magnetic. So the Instago package, the entire package, it comes with these accessories. You have this, so it's like a tripod. It could attach to like was it 3.5 millimeter, something like that. And I don't know if you can see, it's very strong. This freaking mat is super strong, like goddamn. You see, you could hear it, and it will not come off because of the latches on the side. But you could attach this to anything that's metal. And the main reason I bought this camera is for the idea of a point of view shots. And this is one of the accessories that comes with it, is the pendant, and just holds it. It's not straight, but there you go. It's right there. You could hear it. It's fucking loud. So I want to have this like underneath my shirt, and I've been told you could put like I'm not gonna put like right there. So that takes right there, and it stays there. I'm right there. I'm recording with the Insta Flow, and I barely use it, but it stays right there, and it's good for POV. Like, let's say you're trying to record your phone while in action or something, it's right there. And it comes with the hat clip, and it seems neat. You click that right there, put that in the hat, and you could adjust this so it goes on an angle. But what I learned is you could attach this. I don't know if this goes with the original Go 3, but for the Go 3S, you could connect this to this, and you could angle it at shirt height. So that's pretty good. I like that. So that's my main use for the Go 3. I want a point of view, because recently I went to Evo, I went to PAX East. I didn't go to PAX West this year, but I'm going to a concert in like 2 weeks, so I want to test these out for that. There's this other accessory that goes with this. It's like a sticky pad. It has a cover for the sticky. You could like reuse it, and it goes to this. You could screw this on and attach it to like anything. But yeah, I think I want to test this out in the open, but I'm not gonna do it this video, because one, the weather, it's fucking hot outside. It's gonna reach like 95 today, and it's humid, and I would rather stay home and not deal with that. So I'm waiting till the weather goes down a bit, and once it does, I will record myself doing the test with this mic. I'm sorry, with this camera. In terms of recording time, let me see if I can turn this on. I believe it said 4 hours and 22 minutes. I don't know if you could read that up top. And this is the 128 gigabyte model. I will say, I don't know if I said it in the beginning. I don't remember. It gets really hot when you're charging it. Like, let's say you're using the camera for POV, and you want to connect it back to the action pod and charge it while you're not using it. It gets really hot. Like goddamn. Like, it's like if you're holding a hot spoon. Like if you were moving hot food right off the pot, and you put the spoon in your hand, that's how hot this thing gets. Okay, when it's charging by cable, this whole thing gets hot. So that was my worry. I saw a video talking about how it overheats during a long period of recording session, and I think they said it got overheated with around like 27 minutes, and with the action pod connected, it got overheated, I want to say like 47 minutes to like an hour. But I don't think I will be recording that, like long sessions per recording. Just be like minimal. Yeah, that was my worry. especially it's hot outside. I know it's an action camera, but this camera seems like a bonus for like just daily recording for like small clips or even for yourself. But that was the thing before I didn't buy both of them. I wanted this one because one has a flippy screen. So essentially you could record yourself with it and just go like this. And record yourself. And it's pretty good. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe I can turn my on. So it's like that. You can size yourself up. It's pretty good. It has face tracking. That's nice. So we'll make sure it's looking at you. The kind of deal breaker for me is that you can't use a wireless mic, like I said. So you have to make sure it's close enough to you and you're enunciating loud enough that the mic is only picking on you and not and canceling out the outside environment. I know there's a setting to reduce noise and focus on your voice only. I haven't tried it, so I'll do a test at the end of the video for each session. So I'll just blast my fan and put it like on each level and to like turbo mode to see how it reacts or how it records the noise. So yeah, that's for the Go 3. So I'm excited to use this camera for POV. So let's talk about the Pocket 3. This has incredible image quality. And the main reason that I wanted to try this one, it's because of the wireless mic. If you want numbers for batteries for the DJI Pocket, the camera itself, it holds 1300 milliamps. That extender, this comes with the Creator Combo Edition, which is why I bought it. Like everything comes with it. The battery extender is 950 milliamps, and the mic is 278 milliamps. So essentially, the extender is good enough for like almost one full charge, just to like keep it going. And it has a port, a USB-C port, so you could connect it to if you have another microphone, another wireless mic or lab mic or something, you could attach it to there, or you could attach a battery pack on it, and you could charge both the camera and the battery pack at the same time. This doesn't get nearly as hot when it's charging from either method, from the battery pack or from connected to an electrical outlet. In terms of mic, the fact that it uses wireless, I like that, but apparently it has really good internal mics, so I'm gonna test that as well. Image quality is pretty much out. It's top tier from this size of a camera. In terms of like memory, it takes SD cards, micro SD. So I have one the size of a 256 gigabytes, and this will amount to 2 hours and 40 minutes. But that's because I have it set it for 4K 60 frames. The Go doesn't do 60 frames. The highest it does is 50, I believe, on 4K. Even on 1080p, you can't do 60 frames on the Go, which is kind of upsetting, honestly. Yeah. 1080 is 50, and the lowest will go to 24. Even on 2.7, it'll go to 50. But you go to 4K, and the highest it goes is 30 in 4K. So, but this one goes to 60 in 4K. As face tracking, it's pretty good, pretty neat. But the same, what's it called? The same question is, how good is the mic situation? I'm sure this one's way better because of the external mic, but I'm curious about the internal mic. So when I can, or I'm gonna test it with my fan to see how it goes. Oh, in terms of accessories, yeah, you get the battery extension, you get the tripod, it connects to that. You get a small bottom extension just so you're not holding this whole thing in your palm and it feels like you're missing this section of your hand holding. It doesn't feel right. So you could attach to this, right, as a extension, so it feels pretty secure when you're holding it, right? And you could still attach the tripod on this or any other like extension to it, you know, a record, and switch it off by flipping the screen. Pretty solid. I'm pretty excited to use this, honestly. Any other accessories? You get your cable, you get this case just to secure this like that, so it's in there. It's pretty snug. And you get a wide angle lens with it too. If I could get this out of here. Yeah, I don't think this is needed. It's nice, it extends it a bit, but the lens on the camera, the pocket itself, is wide enough that it'll capture everything. So that's just my general look at it. Not looking at specs, just a regular consumer just looking at a camera of what they're really most interested. Yeah, and since it comes with this case, you could attach the mic to the case, so just goes on top, and you could just clip the thing. It has a clip, but it comes with a magnetic piece as well. Let's see if I can show you. This piece right here, it comes with it already. It's pretty good stuff to take off, but it also comes with a clip, so you could attach it to your shirt like that. It's pretty good. Like your necklace. Yeah, you can have it there and just talk and it'll record. And this wind purified, I don't know terminology, it comes with it as well. And I saw in a video you could find a lab mic and just connect it to the top and just have this in your side pocket or your necklace and just use the mic. So this connects to here and you could record it. Comes to the mic. Like I said, this could go into here if you're just carrying this in itself. I'm trying to connect it on. There. It's a whole one package. And let's say you're recording yourself with the pocket, and you want to use this as like a microphone holder. I'm sure if you have it like not even up to your mouth, but like right here, it'll still catch your voice. So that's a super plus for me. I really like that it comes with a mic. So this is the whole package. It comes with a case. It's pretty good. Like if you don't want to take this case and just want to have this, you could pretty much just stuff this thing in here. You have to take off the extension though. So it fits in there. And it has a pocket for everything. So a tripod extension, cables, the mic, the what's it called, the gimbal extension and all that. It's pretty nice. It's nice and compact. It's small. You can just toss it in your bag, in your luggage, or when you're traveling or whatever. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna test I'm gonna record a video with my fan blasting air at me to see how it goes. And I'll post that at the end of the video. Okay? Alright, thank you for watching. Hopefully this helps in a general sense. I'm not a tech reviewer or anything of the sort. I'm just a regular consumer asking regular questions that most general consumers are worried about. So yeah, if there's any questions about these products that you want to know and want to know the answer to, then please ask away. I'll definitely record something and test it and see how it goes. All right, thanks for checking out the video. And at the end of the video, I will have the test footage and the mic recording on each camera, on the Go 3S and the DJI Pocket 3. All right. Thank you for watching. Bye. All right, this is me recording on the DJI Pocket 3 at 4K 60 using just the Pocket 3, using the internal mics within the pocket. I have a fan right now pointed at me. You could tell my hair is moving at level 5, and this is a pretty strong fan. It's the Drio standing fan, and it goes up to turbo. This is level 5 right now. I'm gonna put it on level 8 so you could hopefully my voice comes out clearly. Right now is level 8. So I'm testing the mic on the Pocket 3. Hopefully, let's see if the wind catches through the mic, how strong it is. Remember, this is directly. This is not too far from me. I want to say about like 2 arms length. I'll turn the camera around. It's right there, arm's length. And it's on my face. I'm testing the mic. Now I'm gonna turn it on turbo mode, high winds. Alright, this is the internal mic. Testing it with a turbo mode fan. High winds directed pointing at me. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Hopefully it picks up my voice. I don't know if there's a setting for noise reduction or anything of the sort, but if there is, I'll test it afterwards. Okay, this is me recording on the Pocket 3 with the wireless mic and the wind reduction puffy thing, and the fan next to me is currently on turbo mode. I put it on face tracking. Hopefully you can hear me clearly. The mic is like a hand weight distant from me, so hopefully my voice is being picked up. I'm gonna move the mic a little bit further to see if it picks up as well. So right now is on the same distance as the Pocket 3, and hopefully you could hear my voice while the fan is on turbo mode, and hopefully my voice is clearly, and it's just me just talking normally. I'm not screaming, I'm not yelling. It's just me, regular voice, like if I'm having a face-to-face conversation with someone. Okay? Alright, this is me recording on the Go 3S at 4K 30, and the only way to use this mic in terms of voice recording is with the internal mic on the action pod and on the camera. You can't use a wireless mic on it. This is me recording with the fan on turbo mode directly pointed at me. So hopefully you can hear my voice clearly. Right now it's currently an arm's length. My arm is bending. It's not full. this is full. Hopefully my voice comes out clearly. Right now it's on default setting. This camera has an option to reduce wind noise. Currently it's not on that. So after this, I'll activate the wind reduction to see how much a reduction of noise it does have. Let's see if it focuses on my voice rather than the wind. Okay, this is the second recording for the Go 3S with wind blasted at me on turbo mode. And that first recording was actually on wind reduction. This one is on directional focus. So it's only recording the noise depending on where the camera's pointing. I'm still recording with the camera within the action pod. My mistake. And hopefully my voice is picked up with this setting on. It's called directional focus. So this is just a simulation with high winds. Hopefully you can hear me, and hopefully everything's loud and clear. Alright, this is me recording with just the camera in front. I'm holding the camera right now. The action pod is right there. And I'm holding the camera. Hopefully the mic on this camera captures my voice. I'm still having the blasting wind next to me. And I will say, from that short period of time of recording this camera is pretty hot. It's like it's warm, at least the back of it. So I'm sure recording it with the pod heats up this camera a lot more than expected. So this is a recording from the camera. Hopefully you can hear my voice clearly. If not, it's because of the fan. And this is, I believe this is still with the directional focus option on. Okay, alright, thank you. I am recording with the small camera only, no action pod still. It's right there. And I wanted to see if the wind reduction setting will affect this camera on its own. So I hope I'm recording with the mic on the camera to see how it's going. Hopefully my voice comes out clearly. The wind is still coming from the fan. It's on turbo mode. And let's see if it picks up the fan and my voice, or if not, if my voice is isolated from the wind itself.